It's always the same people come in here. If anybody comes in here. Hold on, y'all. I already hooked up to all these devices. Just putting more on me. It's been, I be trying to keep a smile all the time, but I don't know. My day was hard, real hard. Just dealt with like a lot of, I don't know. It was difficult. I'm trying to hook my device up. It got me on all these other little devices. Right now, I'm on like a heart monitor. I don't know, man. Just was sad. Been sad all day. Just trying to stay positive and keep my head up. This is a vulnerable me. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not always like this. So sometimes I do have better days, but people think that when you're like attractive or I don't know, people just place a lot of judgment, and it's hard being strong all the time, but I try to be strong. What do I do on my stream? Sometimes I do, well, just started, but I intend on doing like pranks, and I do vlogs. Sometimes I'm on Twitch, and like I'll vlog my day, what I do in my day. About to try to post some more content. Hopefully I can get all off of all these devices that I'm on right now. But you just have to go to the channel and then see what all we do. But now I'm just kind of at a standstill. I know a lot of people come on here and they're like, always want to see something upbeat. But I wanted to share the real side because people go through things. And sometimes it always seems like it's, good, but I'm the type of person that I've been through so much that I'll ask, like, how are you doing mentally? Like, how is your mental health? Because a lot of times people don't get asked that question and you never know what's behind the smile. So, a lot of times I try to put myself in other people's shoes, and sometimes people are afraid to show when they're broke or when they're hurt. Yes, you can subscribe. People are so used to showing like the good. Yes, you could just subscribe to the channel. Um, can I subscribe to your channel? You can subscribe. Just press the subscribe button. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, but I just came on here because, like I said, a lot of times some people just come on here and everything seems good. You see when they're up, you see when they're making money off of their content and things like that. But what about a person's mental health? Like, what about asking somebody, are they good today? You know, because we all go through things in life, but we don't get enough of the real of what's really going on behind closed doors. The comments when people say mean and evil things, um, the hate that people give, because some people can be very cruel in comments or just cruel in the things that they say. And when this camera is off or we hit that end button, it still it still resonates in our mind, like it's still there. Sometimes it may have you second guessing, and yes, sometimes it's the sense of bullying, but you never really want somebody to second guess, because what if what you did can make that person like end it all? Thank you, George. But while y'all do that, I'm gonna try to um don't mind the room because I'm actually not in my room. I think I charged this thing too much. When I was in the second grade, I broke my arm. In the third grade, I broke my. Well, you know what? That's funny because I only first time I ever broke my arm. I mean, not my arm, my leg. I broke my foot 2 times, and that was my right foot. And then I broke my left foot recently in the snow. And breaking my foot in the snow, I'm actually like, yeah, it was wild. And I'm not on my casting. I'm not in my cast anymore. I have a brace, and I think they told me like I needed almost like a year to heal. So I came out the boot like mid-March. I mean, came out the cast like mid-March, and then they put me in the boot. That was the first time that I really physically like did damage to something in my body where I had to be down for a while. So the first time on my right foot, I was just like, okay, I got a boot. Then when I went for that left foot, when it snowed, man, they was like, yeah, you're going to be down for at least about a year. You broke a major bone. So I can understand the feeling of pain when it's something up. But you broke your arm. Which arm did you break? Your right arm or your left arm? I have to get this working. Yeah. And it's kind of crazy because I needed a year to heal with my leg, but I'm still healing in other aspects in my life. So, wow, you're right, 2 times. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting like when I first broke my leg, I was numb to everything, just about. Okay. Um, I had already knew I broke it. The moment that I heard the, and that's on one of the YouTube shorts. You can actually see me falling. I think it said like memories. The moment that I broke my foot, I knew it was broken. I heard the, and I got up. And when I got up, I was like, okay, I'm okay. And as soon as I took that step up that first flight of steps, oh my gosh, I felt it. I was like, nope, can't even walk on it. So I tried to bandage it up myself. I mean, I did a good job. I waited like it snowed for like 3 days maybe. So we were at a standstill. So I waited till like the third or the fourth day because I said, I'm not going to call the paramedics and have the paramedics come pick me up. And it's ice and we like were down a hill. I was like, I'm not gonna get in it. These cars are crashing on the main road. I'm not getting in no ambulance and try to get them to take me. I don't care how much four-wheel drive or whatever they have. I'm not doing it. No. So I waited, and then eventually, once the snow like died down and we were clear to go back, I think it was like that Monday, I want to say. I was first thing in the ER. That's when they did the x-ray and they told me, yeah, you broke it. Not only did you break it in one spot, you broke it in 2 spots. So imagine that. You broke your foot and you broke it in 2 spots. That was a hard comeback. It would have been okay if it was just like that one little major little crack, but no, I had a crack in one bone, which is the smallest bone, and then I had a crack in the foot bone. So yeah, they was like, yeah, you down. You can't do nothing. So I haven't been able to do too much content, but I have been giving content. And more to come because the summertime is coming. And I will be partially cleared. Depending, they said the healing is doing good right now. So depending on how much I have healed by the summertime, I might be okay just to go back and then just have therapy. I broke it when I was running and then I fell and I landed on my right arm. Ooh, ouch. That sound painful. Yeah, so I guess we have to be more cautious because breaking body parts, that's a killer. That's a killer. But yeah, it's all good. I mean, hey, it pays the cost sometime to do adventurous things when you're trying to enjoy and have fun. And ain't that funny? You always end up breaking something when you're doing something fun. I mean, like, I'm trying to have fun here. You just don't come and ruin my fun and then crack on me. That's how it is sometimes, though. And then we learn our lesson, hopefully. Well, I thought I learned my lesson on the first time when I broke my right foot. I thought. And I just broke that off of dropping something on it. And the second time, I refractured it by just walking and twisting my freaking ankle. All I was doing was walking. So my equilibrium has to be off because I'm doing too much damage and these bones seem like they're a little brittle. How long do I stream? It depends. If I have, first I want to say, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, then check out some of my videos, have them comment, like, but number one, subscribe. But depending on how many people I have in the room or how many likes I can get. That'll depend on how long I stream. But I have streamed, like earlier this week, I streamed for like an hour. And then I had a good amount of people. So the longest I've streamed is like an hour and 20 minutes. That's the longest I've streamed on YouTube. On not TikTok, on Twitch. It's been like 2 hours on Twitch. But most of my audience really comes from Twitch. And that's the Streets Tube. So you can go over there and check out my Twitch on the Streets Tube. Then I'm also going to connect all three of them, which I will have my YouTube, my Twitch, and then I had TikTok, and that's where before I got Twitch, a lot of my audience came from TikTok. But some little fluky clown got my account banned, and I had like over 4,000 followers. So yeah, I started over. I tried to go back and log in again, but TikTok was like, no. So due to my banish from TikTok, I decided to come over here. Well, I am going to, when I get everything together, I don't have my full complete setup yet. So I'm still waiting on getting my computers and all that. When I get all that good stuff, then I'm going to do like most of the content creators are doing right now. And I am going to do I don't know if I want to do a 24 or 48 hour stream. I don't know. But whatever I do, it's going to be lit. I was thinking about doing a stream soon for the summertime. It's like a come with me vlog and stream. So I was thinking about doing that. But as long as you stay updated, like whenever I am live, I could, let you guys know. Then probably before I do it, I'll have a video to let you know, hey, I'll be doing a 24, 48 hour stream. The longest I'm gonna go is 48. I ain't going no longer than 48. I'm not the big time content creators, but I will be. And at 36 hours, look, the way I feel about life and the way life be lifing, it's enough cameras to go a whole 365 days for me without even hitting the like button. I mean, a live button. Trust me. So, I don't know. I see. But thank you, George. Where are you guys from? I see 2 people right now. I don't see a lot. It's like just coming and going. I don't see a lot. But I'm trying to get my followers up. So, and my subscribers, I'm used to calling followers. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. So, like I said, George, if you know some people that know some people that know some people, tell them to be nosy and tune in. And usually it's not just me. Sometimes it's me and my son and our family, or sometimes it's just me. I'm probably gonna have to pause you guys for a minute because I need to go take care of something real quick. Hold on. Alright. I'm back. Now, guess I can let you guys watch me try to hook up my gorgeous medicine. I can't wait to take these leads off because these leads are getting on my last freaking nerves. But I'm even streaming. Look, I got my leads on, so the doctor can't say nothing. Try to get this heart right. Doctor can't say nothing. Now you being funny, George. Now I'm finna yeah, you talking about a 50-hour stream. You being funny. How I'll do a 50-hour stream. In that sense, I might as well do pull a castanet and then do a whole 30-day. It's dead? It's been dead this whole time? Crazy. So this right here, I have diabetes. So this is my lifeline. And I had it on charger, but I don't know what happened. Probably got unplugged. If you know, you know. If you're a diabetic, then you know. You know how it goes. So where are y'all from? Where y'all from? It only look like it say 4 and then it go back to 1. So I don't know how many are really here. And I didn't have more than 4 viewers. I don't know. How about I react to videos? I was thinking of that. So let's see. But don't you think it'll be a little weird? I can do that, react to videos. But don't you think it'll be a little weird for me to react to videos like on a phone with a phone? Like I have a computer, but my computer is only for like my business stuff. So I really don't use my computer unless it's necessary. But I can react to videos, and I think I will do that on my channel. I think that's very smart. Yeah, include that. But how would you think it would be reacting to a video off of a phone? Like, would I just sit the other phone here and I'd be like, you know, I really gotta like get a PC to be able to do it the right way. And I wasn't thinking about getting that until probably close to the summertime. I like that idea though, because I was just thinking about that not too long ago. Like, hey, if I don't do a lot of content for like pranks and vlogs, I could just react to it. But I would need a one-on-one tutorial on how to do some of that stuff, because it is hard. Where are you from? I am from dun, 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 the Peaches State. I'm from Georgia. Born and raised. I've been everywhere, like Germany, Virginia, Washington, New York, Florida, Arizona. I've been everywhere, but I'm from Georgia. I started traveling when I was young. But George, I'm gonna take you up on your offer. Before I do, I just want to pop in like pew. But before I do, I want to know, how do you think it'll be if I use a phone, or should I get a PC before I start doing my content? Let me know that. And then I'm gonna like in the stream, but it was really good. You coming to the channel, George. Since you subscribe, you'll know whenever I hit that live button, because you will be aware through my notification of your subscription. Thank you. And then feel free, if you like to, you can go to the Twitch account, and the Twitch is the Streets 2. And then I think I should do a PC. I think you should save up for a PC. I think I should do a PC. All right, so now that you said that, I might go to like one of my carts, Best Buy or something like that, and just drop it in. So you'll know I'll be back. But until then, I appreciate you, and feel free to come back. But for now, I am out, guys. Bye.